You may have already heard about DeepSeek R1, the AI model that crushes OpenAI O1 model on several benchmark tests. This model was developed in China, and you maybe also heard about it uses your data in the bad way. This Chinese model is considered as a model that uses the power of technology to promote China. On the other hand, the model is really, and I mean it, really good at reasoning and calculating, as you can see on this chart that compares other models. The best is that this model is open source, meaning you can use it on your own offline, create your own APIs, and run it on your computer, theoretically without your data getting leaked. If you still want to try DeepSeek R1 after all these informations I just told you, in this video I'm going to show you how to install it on your machine locally offline. Let's go into it. First, you need to go to ollama.com and download the latest version of this app. I'm using Windows, so I'm gonna download it for Windows. Keep in mind that this requires Windows 10 or later. The download is gonna take a while since this app has almost 800 megabytes. After you download it, run it. This will open a setup which you need to go through. So we're gonna click install. The Ollama is gonna install itself. The setup is done, it automatically closed. Now we can go back to ollama.com and we're gonna click models. Here we can see DeepSeek R1. You're gonna click it. Here are multiple versions of multiple gigabyte sizes. And you can choose which one you wanna download for your computer. And of course it depends what model can your computer handle. The 671B, which means it's been trained on 671 billion data, is probably not gonna run on your computer, since the compute power of average computer is not enough. I would recommend using 7B, 8B, 14B or 32B. If you are using Mac or one of the newest Macs, you can try 70B. For now, I'm gonna download 7B. You can see this code here, you're gonna copy it, open a console, paste the code there, and press enter. Ollama will now install the DeepSeek R1 and automatically run it. Since I already installed this model, I can already send it a message in the command prompt. So let's say, what's 5 plus 5? And the model will think and then provide you with the solution. But this is kinda ugly. I wanna make it nicer. Now I'm going to show you how to set up user interface, which is kinda similar to ChatGPT ones. You wanna go to anythingllm.com and download for desktop. After you download it, run the setup. You're gonna open it. At first, you won't see this. I see this because I already have it installed. You're gonna go through the actual app setup, and after you come out to this screen, you're gonna click New Workspace. Let's name the workspace YouTube video. We're gonna save it. We're gonna click here, Settings. We're gonna click Chat Settings. Workspace LLM Provider. We're gonna switch from System Default to Ollama. And here are the models that you have installed on your computer. So I'm gonna select DeepSeek R1 7B, which is the 7 billion version we downloaded. I recommend changing this prompt if you're gonna use it for some complex stuff. We're gonna put the LLM temperature to 0.1 because we don't want so random answers. And then you're gonna click Update Workspace. Don't forget to click it, otherwise it's not gonna save. Vector database can stay. Agent configuration can stay. Now, if you're gonna go back, create a new thread and say, hey, what's 5 plus 5? And as you can see, we have the same user interface as ChatGPT uses. The model now runs completely on my computer and we can run it even offline. I'm gonna turn my Wi-Fi off, start a new thread. As you can see, I have my Wi-Fi turned off and the model is still generating. So it runs completely offline and completely on my machine. That's it for this video. All links I used will be in the description. Also, my personal links will be in the description. If you like this video, I would appreciate you liking it, commenting it, and see you in the next video. Goodbye.